Hey everyone, it is January 1st, 2026, New Year's Day. Boy, 2025 blew by for me. I suspect it probably did you too. I had a really good 2025. I hope you had a blessed 2025 as well. But it is New Year's Day. I'm out with the Indian Motorcycle Riders Group out of Raleigh, North Carolina for our New Year's Day ride. Temperatures are in the 40s, so it's not bad. I can ride all day long in the 40s. Let me see, the second time I ever rode with it below 30 degrees was with the Indian Motorcycle Riders Group out of Beaumont, Texas, before I moved from Texas to North Carolina. So that was the second time I rode with it below 30. The first time I ever rode with it below 30 degrees was probably 25 years ago with the Goldwing Road Riders Association. So it's really nice today. Actually, it's in the 40s, and several of us have showed up for the New Year's Day ride. I know we're going to have a great time, as we always do. Back in Texas, the New Year's Day ride, they called it the Polar Bear ride because you never knew. I mean, that one time we rode with it 28 degrees, but Southeast Texas, really mild winters. That's really rare to be that cold. But again, the temperature is nice and pleasant. I don't know exactly where we're going. I don't normally. I just get to the kickstand up spot on time, and then I just follow our leader, and we have a really good road captain, takes us on some great rides. So we're going to have a good time today, and stick along and see where we end up. And also be sure and comment down below if New Year's Day is a day that you normally ride your motorcycle, and do you normally do it alone, or like this, do you do it with a group? Well, we made it over to Hillsborough, and our road captain did not disappoint. He took us on some beautiful curvy roads. But one thing I noticed on this ride, if you're familiar with Indian motorcycles, you know they have three motors. The Scout has a motor of its own, and then there's the Thunderstroke motor and the Power Plus motor. A lot of our rides, there are more Power Plus motors than Thunderstroke motors, but today we have one lonely Challenger with the Power Plus motor. The rest of us have the Thunderstroke motors, except of course the one Harley there. He's got the, whatever they call it, I guess that's the Milwaukee. Well, that might not be the Milwaukee 8. That may be the generation before the Milwaukee 8. I think it is. He's got the Screaming Eagle 110. Then we got Thunderstroke, 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 Thunderstroke. So the Thunderstroke motors are by far outnumbering the one lonely Power Plus motor over there. I don't even know where we're going to eat, but I'm sure it'll be good. So you'll find out when I find out. Hillsborough is one of those towns that has a really cool downtown area that's still thriving. You see people enjoying the establishments, walking, and it's definitely not dead. You know, some small towns in America, their downtowns look like ghost towns, but not here. Welcome to Hillsborough, founded 1754. I didn't read the post that close on where we're going to eat. Here we go. Los Altos restaurant. Food we get to eat. Yep. One couple met us here. Well, as you saw, our first stop was lunch, and the food was very good. But my two favorite kind of foods are barbecue and Mexican. The Mexican food at the restaurant was outstanding. The only thing about barbecue here in North Carolina, for some reason they think a pulled pork sandwich is barbecue. I don't know where they got that idea. They should know that barbecue is brisket. It's beef, it's not pork. They do make good pulled pork sandwiches here, but it's not barbecue. So now we're at our second stop, and I understand there's an old raceway down here in the woods and in Hillsborough, so I'm eager to check it out, see what the sign, maybe there's a sign up here on the thing, see what it says. There we go. Wow, welcome to the historic Occoneechee Speedway Trail. Of course, now it's a trail, yeah. It was an old NASCAR track. Look at that, that's fascinating. I'm fascinated with historic stuff. Yep, the Occoneechee Speedway Trail, a walking trail through nature and cultural history. Yep, NASCAR is a big deal here in North Carolina. So I have to go check this out. So now it's a walking trail where the oval racetrack was. There's the curve. I'm gonna go back around that way here in a little bit. There's an old car down there. Yeah, this is kind of cool. I didn't know this old raceway was here. Guess we haven't quite been here 2.5 years in North Carolina. There's still a lot I don't know about North Carolina, but this is pretty cool. Got a bunch of runners down here racing. I don't know why they're just racing around the oval track. That'd be kind of funny. There's some of the old bleachers still left. Press box up there. Got an old car down there. Gotta go there and check that out. Caution, historic steps, uneven surface. Look at the Pepsi sign. Well, we're gonna get a photo over here. Yeah. Yeah, there's another shot of the old bleachers. Check out the old car. Oh wow. Got the roll bar in there.
72. Old school roll protection. That bar right there to make sure if you roll.
Look at the big old steering wheel on that thing.
It can't cave in on you on that side.
Wow.
Yeah. So you gotta have them. Mud deflector.
It's pretty cool.
Small roll. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So what kind of, I can't tell what kind of car it is from the emblem.
You can almost read it.
Or the missing emblem.
That's
So what kind of car is it, y'all think?
Pay your registration
Hmm?
fee and your registration
A Dodge?
to helmet to race in and a sledgehammer to break all the glass out of your car.
Got the old roll bar.
And had to have a good seatbelt. That was the only requirement. And the pot was like,
Pretty cool.
however many of did, they pull off a percentage and then whatever.
And then the track goes on around.
Like a demolition.
Another old car. Is that too cool or what? That is pretty cool. Yeah. Trip over a rock or a root or something. Yeah, it's got the roll bar and everything in it. Yeah, this one has seen its better days, but that's pretty cool. Too cool. Yeah. Almost to back around again where we came in. I had no idea this was here. Have to bring the family back. Well, I made it back home safe and sound. It was a great way to start off the new year, was spending some time with my biker friends. Now, our local chapter is going to have an attendance. I just had a church attendance contest. Our local Indian Motorcycle Riders Group chapter is going to have a mileage contest to see who rides the most miles in 2026. I think I did 126 or 129 miles today. So I don't know if I'm in first place or not. Some of them may have had farther to ride back home, but I kind of took the long way back home. So I'm going to post later, and we'll be posting all throughout the year to see who has the most miles for 2026. And I want to know in the comments, do you ride with a riding group, and do you do a New Year's Day ride? Is that part of your tradition? It was for the chapter I belong to back home in Texas, and that's now become a tradition here in the Indian Motorcycle Riders Group out of Raleigh. So I had a great time, and looking forward to riding some more with my biker buddies. And remember, if you like to ride as much as you can, because one day we're all gonna be too old to ride. Okay, you used to ride with me a lot, and there was a message you would give the YouTube audience. Do you remember what that message was?
Make sure to like and subscribe.
One more thing.
And ring the bell icon.
Oh yeah, okay,
There
one
you
more
go.
thing after
What?
that. Something down below.
Oh, and comment down below.
Yes, and remember, if you like to ride, just ride as much as you can, because one day, what's going to happen?
You'll be too old.
Well, that's right. One day
And
we'll
die.
we will be old and die, but one day we'll be too old to ride. All right, Samantha, thank you for participating in my little YouTube channel.
So welcome.
Tell everybody goodbye.
Bye bye.